Hayzanade with a Helicopter Heart by Coral Bestman. We are classified as human, the superior species, each one a scallywag sculpted with an intricately wired brain, who prey and pounce on the inferior ones, exalted as the masterminds, the top of the food chain. We plunder every drop of ocean and ravage each jungle until our greedy guts are pacified. We slap metal buildings into wildlife just so our flailing jowls can enjoy the ride. But life is much more than our mulish intentions, our pennied wallets and pride we flaunt to mask the pain. There was a creature who roamed earth before us, wiser and kinder than a wart on a weather vane. Though we believe man was the first being to swashbuckle the seas with knowledge so tender and tart, humanity hides the truthless lies. It was the Hayzanade with a helicopter heart. He was born from a cacti chrysalis, and when he fully emerged, an ape-like creature was created, and off to the ocean he surged. His heart spun swiftly with helicopter blades, more powerful than any spirit-savaged rifle. Interwoven in his blood-spindling veins was the gift to create beings, a sensation no enemy could stifle. He searched the coast for an acquaintance, but realized he was alone, so with his blades he birthed the flying fish child who hankered for a bone. The two allies frolicked across the seas, built ships together and nurtured Mother Earth, but soon enough the two friends were backlashed by inner battles and sought to split their girth. They became distant enemies in the snap of a grueling blade. The Fizzlemine Frandborg utterly despised the Hayzanade. While the Fizzlemine sulked and built inanimate things, the Hayzanade created mammoths and trilobites, lemons and lobster kings. The Fizzlemine spit under his fishy breath and crafted teepees, wigwams, igloos, and castles, while the Hayzanade birthed dinosaurs, sharks, and cavemen clothed with corduroy and sharp-teethed tassels. As the Fizzlemine's creations shriveled like sizzling souls in the storms, the Hayzanade's beings thrived and broke free from niggling norms. But one hideous night, the cavemen evolved in shape and mind. From monkeys to humans, their brains distorted, and their trust began to unbind. One cruel human crept upon the Hayzanade as the midnight haze began to start, and yanked out the bladed beauty of his helicopter heart. He smirked and cackled in the night's piercing breath of ghoulish green, and farm-raised humanity as the Hayzanade wilted like a sun-dried bean. No human admits their fault, we simply murder and move on. We only care to gain the glory, as selfish as an artificial lawn. Do you believe the heedless history books and your finicky ancestors who claim they know the truth? Or are you skeptical of life's true meaning and watch in wonder as the helicopter descends like a plundered tooth? Conquer your fears and curdle the lies until you retreat to history's start. Squash the stifling sorrows for the sake of the Hayzanade with a helicopter heart.